Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could... And the finish! Managed to get it away. Very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a goal! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? That's a decent ball. Firmino goes it out wide and in space. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
PK goes looking, hoists it forward. Look at the defender bombing forward. Now it's Kluivert. And it's played forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Maradona. He's picked him out. Gets away from his opponents. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Messi. Pjanic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Dashing forward at pace. Firmino puts his foot on the gas. PK very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Pjanic. Decent looking ball. Going through. Has a pop! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing...
It's one! It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out.
And the first 45 minutes are so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And Firmino! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Messi. Deco. Forward it goes. Trying to play it through.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Piqué plays it forward. Van Dijk. Davis. Jones looking to get on the end of this. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! Sticks it away! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sancho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Messi. Done very well to intervene. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Kluivert. Jordi Alba. Mbappe. Tries to get it forward quickly. And time is up. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's gone out for a throw-in. Hoists it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's broken. Goes for goal! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's pinged one through here. Neymar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jones looking to get on the end of this. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Roberto Carlos. Hit long and direct. Oh, he's found real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Casillas catches it safely. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Ligt cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Aubameyang, he's gone for it! Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Vieira plays it forward. Maradona. And now the breakaway. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Ligt. Hector Bellerin. And it's played forward. Surely! Towering header! is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward. Now it's Mohamed Salah, looking to force his way through. Salah tries a shot! In it goes! And he's delivered, his first in new colours. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Mohamed Salah showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Aubameyang! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was...
And the shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And they've been... He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And Aubameyang! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward, and help's available out wide.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Forward it goes. All the way back, and they start again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. And after all of that... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long. And it means... It's Muller! Good try. The outcome could easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. Muller. Alexandro. Dybala plays it forward. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bernardeschi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kimmich. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Has he picked him out? Dybala. He's gone for it! It's broken loose! It has... And a second time! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pinged one through here. Decent looking ball. Coma. Hector Bellerin. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Milan City.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Alaba standing over it. Gets up to hit! He scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be... Mbappe! That was venomous. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. He's there to receive it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact or else.
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. Bentancur. Robertson does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Muller. Played back in. Alaba cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Coman, it's a promising ball. Good ball, it's found its target.
Messi simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Gets the better of his man. Decent looking ball. Mbappe. It is a corner. Strong punch. Ronaldo goes long. Messi
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That intervention was very necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hector Bellerin. Coaxed through there. He gets past his man. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Kimmich with a long pass. He's all Mbappe! That's not going to make it. Coman. Mbappe plays it backwards. And they'll try again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other, unconventional and cheeky, but always, always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Gnabry. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played back in. Well played, he saw that coming. Ronaldinho. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ronaldo clips one through. Gnabry. Goretzka. Coman. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Sané. Ronaldinho gets it back, and it's Gnabry. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. We're already back underway here. Has a goal! He's scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Van Dijk plays it long. No way through there. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. And they've been caught out here. And he's straight offside. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style!
Lewandowski
With the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Aguero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Javi Martinez goes looking. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dinks one in. And it's got through. Oh, good interception. Strong punch. Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Ronaldinho fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, it is over the line. This could... He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's a throw. That has been clubbed away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code.
Owen! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Owen gets it back. Owen going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Himself offside. And they've been caught out here. Cafu battles to win it back. Oh, real danger here, and he's away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shoots! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Thiago goes for it! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Thiago showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chance! He's had a look. Muller decides to play it back. Ilicic gets on the end of it. Got a sight of goal here. Ilicic, full tilt down the left. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.